And we'll go back as you feel the casual here with the new Toon deck profile, or actually our first Toon deck profile, since like we would have made it a long time ago, but due to circumstances, and let's be honest, even though we got the Toon Kingdom, or the new Secret Rare, what the fuck is it? Toon Kingdom, it had problems, but but thanks to the special new release of Toon Chaos, we're about to showcase to you guys what we got. So let's tune right in, boys. Let's tune right in. Okay, we're gonna start with our 3K Smack Daddy of the deck, Toon BLS, the Chad version of the original BLS, where he could banish any card your opponent controls, but he can't attack. But he can also attack directly for DK, and he can freely special summon himself just by sacrificing himself, which sounds weird. Also, Toon Dark Magician, just for special summon tunes from the deck, or add a Toon card from our deck to the hand. And Toon Angry Red Eyes, to special summon any tunes from our hand. Angry Red Eyes. He's so mad, he wants to call in a friend. I am so off today. Okay. Next up, we're gonna start with our special summon bitches. We have Toon Heartbeat Lady, Josh's favorite girl. Which, okay, I don't know why, but okay. At least we at least have a new Toon level 4 monster compared to the other high level Toon Toon counterparts that we didn't really need. But it's a special summon and can act as a MST when special summon, and also same effect as every other Toon, just attack directly. And we also have Toon Mermaids. They're just special summon fodder. No other purpose. Also, Toon Gemini Elf. Toon Gemini Elf just for discard. And also 19K booty. That sounded wrong too. I'm so sorry. And of course, we're gonna have the opposite of Scott's favorite card. Black Stones of Legend, just to bring out our Angry Boy as our essential starting play. And in the graveyard, you could and anytime, and then while he's in the graveyard, you can target level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, shovel it into deck, and add this card from your grave to your hand. And of course, this wouldn't be the Toon deck without yours truly, Toon Kingdom. Sorry, this one's a rare, but can you believe how freaking expensive this is? And this is so upsetting for so many people that we never got to.
Is it?
$100.
Hey. Zip it.
He's not wrong. He has a mask with a zipper. But yeah, it's $100, and it got people so pissed from the upcoming set that there's no reprint of this. Konami, when can we have a new reprints of this? Wait, really? We're having a reprint of this in September? Dragon's the Legend. If the cyborg's wrong, I swear to God. Anyway, going into the new Toon support other than Toon Kingdom, we also have the new best Toon card of the deck. Well, arguably the best one, where like you target any of your 3 Toons, like your red, your buff boy, and your nerd, and your opponent picks out of one of these. Either way, you get a free beater. Also, occasionally, if you want to do like a XP play, you can substitute one of them for like either Gemini, Mermaid, or I don't know why we got this one. I don't know why we got it. Anyway, of course, our search engine, the Toon table of contents, and of course the Chad version, Toon bookmark, which I got 5 words for this. Which I got I don't know how many words, but where has this card been since Toon Kingdom was released? Because with this effect, other than the search effect where it can add a card that has Toon World in this text, or Toon World itself, if Toon World was about to get popped or destroyed by a card effect, you can just banish this card instead. But sadly, this card can't save Galaxy Cycle, Toon World from Galaxy Cycle. But yeah, you get the idea. It's a Chad version of this, where at least with Toon Table of Contents, you can add Toon Rollback, but with this, you can add your Vibe Checks or your Get Over Heroes of the deck, Comic Can. Pretty much snag a monster, it becomes the Toon. Now it's yours. Okay. Other spells. Begone demon child, cause I ain't having that today. And trap babies. Of course, terraforming because it's very real estate. Lastly, we have our pots of Deska shit, bruh, along with a pot of decent stuff, bruh. Because why this compared to like two extravagance? As much as I want to play 3, I feel it'll be a little too much. But if you think about it, with a pot of decent stuff, you are playing a deck that almost plays 3 copies of every single card. That's Toon Kingdom, Toon Table of Contents, Toon Page Flip, Toon BLS, Toon Dark Magician, Toon Red S, even Toon Blackstone. No, not Toon Blackstone. Toon Harpy Lady. You know what I mean? You are playing 3 cards of every single deck. It's still a +1. Doesn't matter. Heck, even get rid of copies that you don't want to end up drawing late game. Anyway, remaining traps. Funny tech I love running. There can only be one, because you're almost playing a card of every different type in this deck, which is what I like about which is what I love about Toons. And compared to every other deck that's like almost the same type, this one bypasses it, because as long as you control this, your opponent is gonna have a bad time. If they have a deck that focuses on monsters of the same type, these are different. And even if they manage to destroy it, they still gotta get through this, because with Toon King, I'm sorry if I forgot to mention about Toon Kingdom's effect, which it in this text it becomes Toon World. Also, it prevents your Toon monsters from being targeted by card effects. And anytime if a Toon monster gets destroyed, you can just banish the top card of your deck. That was weird of me, but I apologize. This should have been mentioned when I introduced the spells. But I got carried away with the whole rant, with my own little rant. Remaining traps, we have Toon Briefcase. As long as we control Toon, if your opponent special summons a monster, he just gobbles them up and put them back into your opponent's deck. And of course, our new best trap of the deck, which we got in Infinity Barrier, Toon Terror. Because if we control Toon World or Toon Kingdom or Toon World and a Toon monster, we negate anything we want. Now our extra deck, just for our extravagant targets. Bujinki, only Link in the deck, plus just to do our Link 4 plays if we want to. Depending if we open it up bad with a whole bunch of Links. But it doesn't matter with him since he's extravagance fodder. But rarely, in case, we have our boy Doug, because for one of its 2 purposes, either draw 2 or buff up a Toon for a game. Tornado Dragon, just for back row hate. And of course, Voguska, the high taper, because we can't have a drunk taper. Instead, we have a high as fuck taper. Plus, he had a sad life while he was drinking, but life has never been better for him since he started smoking. We also have Evil Swarm as last of our rank 4s. We have Evil Swarm Escadon Knight. Been a while since we had him back. Who knows? But anyway, he's still free. Field. Let's just leave it as a rank 4 Black Rose. Let's just leave it at that. Of course, we got Big Eye, just our alternative Comic Can. And if we deal enough damage with our Dark Magician, Red Eyes, and where is that boy? I can't believe it. Toon BLS. We can overlay these 2 for our vibe check, just for check. And that's a ghost rare Dark. And that's a ghost And that's a ghost rare, which I have to thank my brother for. Oh, come on. And because, like, since this deck would run Super Poly, but we don't have the side deck since, with what's going on. With what's going on, we just have Super Poly fusions. In case we go to Salmon Great, we have Earth Golem Ignister. Because they play Ignis, because against Salmon Greats, if they do Cyburst with a Cyburst Link, that's a fusion summon target. Also, in case of we ran 2 Dark decks, the Virgin Starving Venom and the Chad Ultimate Rare Starving Venom. Because these looks more sicker than this one. We also have Necroid in case we go against zombies. And of course we finally have the Chimera Tech Mega Fleet just for our Toon Cyber Dragon, which he is even in this deck profile. And a guy that would just fill in for this one. Sorry about that. Anyway, this has been our Toon deck profile. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be safe, everybody.